Hello, my students. Good evening to all of you. Let us proceed our lesson. This is question and answer session mainly, and there is some paragraph also. Let us see first question. First question is, have you ever seen any seed that can fly? Answer is yes, I have seen seeds which fly. Second is, what is it called in your area? Answer is, it is called as Budhiya ke Baal, old women's hair. Next is, look at your seed collection. Guess how many of those could have traveled by flying? Answer is, some of them could have traveled by flying, like aniseed and cumin seed. You can understand as if you blow aniseed or cumin seed by your mouth, this type of seed can fly. Next is, you have to observe these pictures one by one and give your answer by observing. First question is, look at the pictures given below. It means this question. And guess how the seeds travel and reach different places. Answer is in the first picture. It means answer is talking about a squirrel. In the first picture, we can see that a squirrel is carrying the seed. You can see the pictures. The squirrel hold a seeds in his hand. In the second picture, we can see that parrot carrying the seed, which indicate that the seeds are traveling. In the second picture, a parrot has hold a seed in his mouth and is flying. So we can say that by means of animals, it is also possible to travel seeds from one place to another place. In the third picture, we can see, you are able to see this picture. You can see the seed is floating on the river. You can see seeds fell on the surface of the water and is floating on the water, which indicate that the seed is carried away by the water. It is indicating that the seed can also travel by water by floating. Let us see the next question. Some plants spread their seeds over long distances when the soybean pods are ripe. They burst and seeds are thrown out. Have you ever heard their sounds? No, I have not anything as such. हमने कभी भी ऐसा नहीं देखा है. Next, think what would happen if seeds did not spread and remain at one place only. You have to think about those seeds, or you can say every seeds does not travel from one place to another. Then what happened with the plants? Answer is, if seeds did not spread and remain at one place, only then they would fall under its parent tree itself. If seeds did not spread, then it grew beside or under his parent tree, so that it would not get enough sunlight. That plant which grew under his parent tree did not, or you can say it not able to get enough sunlight, water, and hence the plant will not grow properly and they might die, because the plant that grew under its parent tree did not get enough sunlight, water, so they can die. Make a list of the different ways by which seeds are spread. Answer: seeds spread by water, wind, animals, birds, human, etc. It means seeds spread through the medium of water, wind, animals, birds, human, and many more medium can be possible for seeds to travel from one place to another. Let us see this paragraph and read and try to find out what this paragraph says. Have you included human beings also in your list? Yes. We also carry seeds from one place to another knowingly or unknowingly. We bring the seeds of plants that we find beautiful or useful to grow them in our garden. Later, the seeds of these plants spread to other places. Many years later, people may not even remember that these plants did not grow here earlier. They were brought from somewhere else. Do you know from where chilies came to our country? These were brought to India by traders coming from South America. It means you can say that green chili came from South America, and most of the things can travel from one place to another place by traders. Today we cannot think of food without chilies. In these times we have those foods we cannot imagine without chilies, because they will be tasteless without chilies. or you can say in absence of chilies. Look at the pictures given below and guess how the seeds travel and reach different places. That is, the first picture we can see that a squirrel is carrying the seed, and the second picture we can see that the parrot carrying the seeds, which indicate that the seeds are traveling by means of animals. In the third picture we can see that seed is floating on the water, which indicate that the seed is carried away by the. So here are many question and answers. You can note down it in your notebook. Here is a song. Read this poem to know which plant came from there. Did you know this? From South America, long ago, came a tomato, a potato, and a green chili. It means from South Africa we can received or we had received tomato, a potato, and a green chili. Do you know this? A cabbage came from Europe and also a pea. Here we can say that cabbage and pea came from Europe, and from Africa came a coffee bean and a green bean. They crossed the land, they crossed the sea. Did you know this? A mango sang, "Come in, come in." An orange smiled inside its skin. "Welcome to India," a banana said. Banana welcomes all the types of above mentioned. The methi and spinach, brinjal and radish nodded its head. Did you know this? It is written by Rajesh Utsahi, Chakmak, May, June 2002, translated by Anupa Lal. What all was grown in India long ago? Were mangoes and bananas grown here? What came from other countries? Imagine food without potatoes or tomatoes. The meaning of this question is you cannot imagine food without potatoes or tomatoes. Here is the answer of this question, and also a question related with Rina is given here. If you have any doubt in the questions and answers, you can ask me on your online classes or online format, or you can message me on WhatsApp if you have faced any problem in your question or answer. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you.